So today I thought it'd be fun to check out some things that I noticed about Southerners in America, that's people in the south of America, that they do that I find I just don't understand them. Let me know below in comments if you'd like me to do a similar list about other parts of the country, because y'all have your own unique traits. See what I did there? Y'all? Before I get into the video, do be sure to subscribe, otherwise you will find all of your favorite videos blocked in your country. But that won't be a problem. Segueing into today's video is sponsored by Surfshark. Surfshark is a VPN that allows you access to websites all around the world that you might not be able to get into otherwise. I have to say I have found it particularly useful in the last couple of months viewing news things in America that I might otherwise find unable to view here. Likewise, you might be interested in world events outside of your own country, and to view a lot of websites like RTE, Ireland's national broadcaster, you'll need to use a VPN. Surfshark is the only VPN that allows you to log into one account on multiple devices. That means you can use the same account on your phone, on your computer, on your laptop, everything. It not only protects all your passwords online, it also protects all your safe things like banking and documents and photos. Naughty. In this day and age, all that stuff is very sensitive and easy to hack, and having a VPN is super crucial. It keeps you secure while online banking by using end-to-end malware protection. All you have to do is enter promo code Diane for 84% off and 4 months extra free. The only way for you to really see is to try it yourself, and there's no risk to do so because you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. Thank you, Surfshark, for supporting the little channels. And on with the video. Okay, Southerners, why don't you like to use my maiden name? It's Diane, just Diane, but you'd think I was Miss Diane from going to America. That or Honey or Sweetie.
That's not my name.
Southerners really like to use pet names to describe you, and initially, I gotta say, I thought people were being sexist. But then some old ladies started calling me Sweetie, so I realized maybe not. From what I can gather, it's a term of endearment, and calling you Miss Diane is probably in lieu of the fact that they don't know your last name. I found it very charming, to be perfectly honest. You can call me Miss Diane to your heart's content. Or my queen is even better. Kids there are taught to call you sir or ma'am, and this is uncomfortable initially, but you will get used to it after it happens a few dozen times. From what I've been told from you guys in the comments, it's a respect thing, so I'm just gonna go, yes, I'm for this one. Next up, you guys are obsessed with coolers or koozies or whatever you want to call them. Okay, all Americans really like their drinks to be icy cold, like icy cold. There is no such thing as getting a drink in America without ice in it. You will not go to a restaurant and have that occur. A big complaint I have in shops here is when I go in and pick up a can of Coke and it's warm, and I'm like, no. And that's because I've been ruined by you, America. You've ruined soft drinks for me. But the Southerners take this even further by having these koozie things that go on your cans and on your glasses. This is for when you're out and about and your drink might catch warmth. I've been gifted some of these lovely Koozie Cooler things, and much as I have kept them in a little pile in my room, I have to say I haven't actually had occasion to use them because it's not that warm here. I like the sentimentality of them. They usually have people's sports teams or colleges on them. It's cute. The next thing, everyone in the South has a truck car. A monster of a car. And I get how this makes sense if you're like a person whose job requires you to have a truck, like a woodsman or a builder. But even the little old ladies have monster trucks. It makes them feel powerful. This makes sense when I saw the size of the roads in Texas. Like, if you were in a little smart car, you'd definitely be threatened by everything. I had no idea the scope of it, and I did know before I went that you guys did have bigger cars, but I didn't know the scope of it till I arrived. Every single person has a huge car. Seeing a not huge car is the exception to the rule. And you're not afraid to honk. Oh no, you are not afraid to honk. God forbid you're a pedestrian going across a zebra crossing, or what do you guys call them? Crosswalks. People will honk you. And I'm supposed to be crossing. And when those beast cars honk you, they're very scary indeed. But you do lack your big trucks over there. Next up, you guys don't just like barbecue. You love barbecue. Like to a crazy point. Okay, I've suffered to find somebody to actually say they do not like barbecue. I don't know a single person in the world that I have met that has ever said they dislike barbecue. Everyone likes barbecue, right? Chewy's out of here. But people in the South love barbecue. Whenever I had a meet and greet there, every single person brought up barbecue to me. That's a mild exaggeration. Maybe not every single person, but more than not every single person. Pretty much everyone talked to me about barbecue. And everybody had an opinion on where the best barbecue was and how you had to try the best barbecue. But of course, everybody you talked to said that they personally did the best barbecue. Now, it seems to me you guys can set up barbecues for whole weeks and you have an unparalleled amount of meat. Never did I talk to a vegetarian who was setting up a barbecue. I would really like to see a Southerner and Australian go head to head with one another for the best barbecue, because I think that would be the standoff we all want to see. Nobody cares about Conor McGregor, just the Aussie versus the Southerner, right? Right. Next up, why do you have so many different types of pie? Okay, I get it, you like pie, but you have so many different types of pie. And at what point does a pie become a cake? We are not mad for pie here in Ireland. Apple pie is pretty common. You can get other types of pie, but it's just not super popular. In the South, you guys love pie. You like sweet pie and you like savory pie. Pie is just an everything kind of meal. It's like you take the pastry and you just put anything in there and then you put anything on top of it. When did you guys decide that everything was a pie? There's something very comforting about a pie, so I get that coziness, and you could have it with your sweet iced tea that you guys like so much. Pie and iced tea. Sweet iced tea. This next one I don't have much commentary for because I don't get it, but I saw it a few times when we were on the road. Bottles on trees. Why? There were trees and then there were bottles over the branches and hanging from the branches. Now, this is one of those things I'm putting in the video without any research because I've never heard of anybody talking about this. I know I saw it when I was in the South a couple of times and I don't know why, but I saw it. Don't tell me I'm crazy.
Not saying anything.
You're saying everything.
Next up, you guys are really competitive about how spicy things are. In Ireland, our spice liking is pretty mild. I'd say like if you ask for something spicy, it's still not gonna bust your mouth open with spiciness. I mean, it would for me because I like things mild, just a little kick. But it doesn't go crazy here. In the South, you guys not only go crazy, you try and out crazy each other's crazy with spiciness. It's gotten to the point that whole companies have been built around making a spicier and spicier and spicier sauce.
Careful now, this Frito pie is spicy, spicy, spicy.
If it doesn't blow the brains off you, it's basically not spicy enough. And never can you say you've tried the spiciest something because a Southerner will say, well, you haven't tried the cayenne uber hot super duper pepper with extra Bajango sauce. No, I haven't, Southerner person, because I'm not crazy. Actually, I have tried some very spicy things on this channel. I take it back. Next up. Now this one bugged me a little. A lot of times on menus, I would see things that said salad. And then I'd be like, well, what does that person over there have? And then the waiter or waitress would tell me, oh, that's a pasta salad. And it wasn't a salad. It wasn't a salad at all. In the South, you seem to call a lot of food salad, but they're not salad. To my mind, salad is healthy, okay? You can mess it up a little bit with dressing. That takes some of the healthy out of it. But otherwise, it's all the green stuff and the vegetables. There might be a little meat thrown in there, but mostly it's healthy cook. You will rarely find Diane ordering a salad unless there's something a little bit wrong with me.
I'm on a diet.
But in the South, I sure can pretend to be healthy. Somebody asked me what I had for dinner. I had a salad. It wasn't a salad. It was a bowl of pasta with a leaf on the side. I'm really healthy. I ate like 5 salads this week. My salad today had chicken McNuggets in it. It was chicken McNuggets. Come on, Southerners, you're only fooling yourselves. That's not salad. It's not salad. You know it's not salad, right? We all know it's not salad. Sorry, was that a wink? Was that supposed to be a wink? Can we get a replay on that? It's not salad. What was that? Next up, Southerners are obsessed with mason jars. Why? I don't know. You'll put anything in a mason jar. You'll put a soft drink in a mason jar. You'll put a plant in a mason jar. You just like to put things in mason jars. And you also like that fabric. What is it? Burlap? I think it's that whole shabby chic thing, but my God, a lot of things are sold in mason jars. It's like the whole of the South decided the mason jar was the cutest, coolest thing ever, and that you're all gonna just have mason jars everywhere. You love mason jars. What's up with that? And finally, the number one thing is more of a question than a statement, because I'm not challenging you on this one. My question is, are you all so super duper friendly and nice to strangers because you know at any time you could me? That's the thing I can't say on YouTube, but you know what I mean? It rhymes with hoot me.
I cracked the code.
People in the South are unbelievably friendly, and points have been made about being Irish and stuff like that, that could be why people are so nice to me. But people very often invite me into their homes in the South. See, I could be crazy, I could be a psychopath, realistically. But Southerners have absolutely no fear, and I think that the reason for this is because, you know, at any second you could just whip out your old pew pew, and I'd be done, because I don't have one. Is there always that burning knowledge in the back of your head that in the worst case scenario, you know somebody who has one if you don't have one yourself? You could sort the whole situation out. Is that a thing? And I don't mean that to cause offense, so don't me. I'm just wondering, do you walk around with the knowledge that you could if you wanted? Is that a thing? Also, do dads rest easier at night, knowing that if anybody fucks with their daughter, they can just pew pew? That's it for today's list. Let me know below in comments what you think of some of those cultural observations and whether or not you want to see me do a similar list. Have a great week. Bye. I can't see out this side of my face. We're just gonna go with it. Let me know if you'd like me to do a similar list about... Let me know below in comments if it doesn't blow the brains off you. It's basically not spicy enough. Should we growl at that?